We managed to wander across some more burgers and sausages in our bags. It's time to settle down for the night and consume the food that we do have. Getting dark now. What I've actually done, fashioned proper door using a bit of lace from our boot and a zip tie. We were able to tie it on, nice secure. Now we've got a nice foldable door. Pull it up to get in, put it down to get when you get in. And yeah, it's looking well good. And what that's going to do is it's going to protect us a bit more from the elements. Probably throw a couple more leaves on the top there. I can see an opening, but we're all done now. Shelter's finished, plugged up the holes. Some firewood ready. It's getting dark. A bit lighter than it seems on camera, but this is how it is. What I've actually gone and done is when I was raiding a bird's nest earlier, managed to find myself fully functioning, brand new lighter. Poor soul that lost this. I don't want to know what happened to him. But we can use this to light our fire, which we've started with some tissue. We can do that now. What that's going to do, provide us a catalyst in which we can cook our food and keep warm. What we're actually going to do now is going to light this tissue. What that's going to do, that's going to make a fire. I'll plonk that on top. Probably should have let it burn a bit before I plonked that on top. It wasn't the smartest thing to do.
He's a fucking idiot.
What I'm going to do now, I'm going to hold that up so I don't burn my hand. What that's going to do, it's going to burn nicely. I'm going to plonk that on top. And then the fire's going to go out. I'm going to have to do it again. Managed to start it. What that's going to do, it's all going to catch on. Some twigs. And we're going to put some big logs on top of that. Dropped it, not to worry. What that's going to do, it's going to make a nice fire.
Bit of light.
So we're here, second night, second dinner. Just cutting up some potatoes and we're going to primitively fry them in this little metal sort of container that we found. And yeah, try and make some sort of makeshift fries. We've got some burgers, got some buns. It's going to be a good time with the lads around the fire. Always good to get around a fire, get a good hearty meal in you.
Relax.
Not only does it give you energy, but it boosts your morale, and morale is probably the most important resource we have out here. Without it, you'd certainly all go crazy. Nobody wants to be around me when I've gone crazy. What you're gonna want to do, pour seasoning, get a nice texture, nice flavour, flip it over, the seasoning on there, like that. That's gonna do. That's gonna be really ready to go in the pan. Just gonna give it that punchy, jerky flavour that we all know and love. What we're gonna do now, grab that
Come in there. Like so. So it's going to need to fix that because I made a dog's dinner of it. It looks shit. Now we're going to put it on. Don't want the fat in the pan to catch fire.
And then once those are cooked, they're going to turn out just like this burger. Well cooked. It's going to kill off all the bacteria, give it a nice melt in the mouth texture, and that is actually going to be good to go.
If you want some nice tuna flavour with it, what you can actually do, you can actually get rid of the burgers and then put tuna in there. And what that's going to do is it's going to make it taste like tuna.
As I sit here by the fire, the open wound in my finger has been throbbing, causing a bit of anxiety. Surrounded by my friends, I'm starting to feel better, and that's the only thing that's going to get me through to the next day.
The anxieties of being out here stranded in the woods is really starting to get to me. I can hear the voices coming from between the trees. The only thing keeping me safe is the crackle of this warm fire before me.
These are some of the most precious moments you will spend out here in the wild. I like to take a moment to take it all in and think about all the dirty things I'm going to do to the missus on my return. I've got a sack full of surprises for her, but until then, I hope me and these boys can have a safe night's sleep. We did one last sweep of the area to make sure everything was right before we settled down for our last night in this survival expedition.
We're out here, just enjoyed our lovely second
Echo!
dinner.
And it's echoing, as you can see.
It's only us out here, just enjoyed our second dinner, burgers, tried to make some chips, but they failed horribly. So yeah, about to pack it in for the night. We're all really tired. You know, just get that final bit of energy.
Final bit of energy out to give us energy to get into our shelter.
Yeah.
And actually get into our sleeping bags.
Well, what that's actually going to do is keep us warm at night, keep us protected from bugs, who have been probably our biggest nemesis during this whole trip.
Nemesis.
We were almost just absolutely devoured by bugs last night, so hopefully it's going to keep us nice and safe. And what that's going to do is give us enough energy to wake up in the morning, keep moving, maybe get out of here, hopefully get out of here alive. Can't make any promises, but that's what we're all hoping for, isn't it?
Yeah, and what I think's happened is actually the moss that we stole from the ground has had some bugs in it, and I think the bugs that we left there, the friends of the bugs that are on our shelter now, have actually discovered our location and swarming, bringing back up and infesting our shelter with even more bugs. So
I guess for now,
just gonna have to deal with
there's
it.
nothing for it than to keep moving.
Nothing for it.
Alright, well thankfully we were able to get that meal down us. Gave us just about enough energy to climb into the shelter and get into our sleeping bags.
Collapsed.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so we're just tucking in now. Any last words for the morning, Stuart?
Love you guys. It's been a stressful evening, but we managed to get the energy
Stressful.
we need to get good sleep inside of us.
We're all running fairly low on energy, so I just hope I can wake up alive. And most importantly, I hope I can wake up with these boys here alive next to me.
Yeah.
So we run out of energy in the middle of the night.
As we drifted off into slumber on our second and final night, we knew not of what could be lurking outside our shelter. An all too familiar chill ran down our spines.
What's actually happened? So I've just been woken up. I presume something large predator outside. It's about 3:15 in the morning. There's something outside, stalking us. Don't know where it is. The shelter's just been rocked, shaken. Some of the branches fell down. Stuart's covered in dirt.
Charlie's covered in bugs. I've actually done. It's actually shaken. A couple of branches here. What that's hopefully going to do. Spawn off the enemy. The predator probably gets scared. Seeing the shelter move. So hopefully that will shock him off. What that's going to do is allow us to get a good night's sleep. So my energy's running low. We're on energy now. Probably going to shut down completely in a few moments. Just getting the last bits of energy out now. I'll give you guys a report. Grizzly bear, something outside, something large.